How did my search engine get changed? I'm offended. Right? Bing. All right, this is the trailer for Nowhere Prophet. It's an interesting looking one. I think something like that changed it, to be honest, Sunny. I'm not sure what, though. It's fine, though. It's fine. Let's move this back over here. You guys can look at my wallpaper, engine wallpaper. Okay, Nowhere Prophet. That's my worry, Ryan, is that maybe it won't work because of the British time difference. But I think I'm still good to try this out for an hour. I think we're gonna be okay. We'll see. We'll see. If not, we'll do something else. You're about to set out on a dangerous journey across a hostile planet. Soma is filled with greedy people and raging beasts. It's unlikely that you will reach your goal right away. Be prepared to lead multiple caravans across the wastes. Hang on a sec. I gotta move baby, aka me, in the corner. Okay. Be prepared to lead multiple caravans across the waste. The beta only contains a limited number of maps. The final game will unchain the procedural generator to produce a massive variety of possible journeys. Well, we're going to give this at least an hour, maybe 2 of our time. We'll see. You came here for the sleep fart management? I'm saying, man. This world is broken. Only the strong and the ruthless prevail in the lands of ruin. I can't read. Hope is for the naive and the weak. Until I heard its call from the night sky. The falling star spoke of power and forgotten knowledge. It told me where it would land long before it smashed into Soma. Its voice was weak and fragmented, but it carried the promise of a way out, a path to change. And it gave me a purpose. It took me weeks to cross through Soma's wilderness. Then its impact shook the heavens. Hissing with heat, the sand around it had turned into glass. Then it spoke of the crypt for the last time. I had spoken to machines before, but none had been this powerful, this keen. Yet, it was dying. In blue light, it painted a mandala into the dusty air. With this fractal symbol, it showed me glimpses of ancient knowledge from before the crash. Etched in hard light, it told me how to find and open the crypt, this place of legend. Then the fallen star spoke to me. You help, power, safety, and knowledge. In the crypt, you lead them. As the machine died and its light slowly subsided, I could hear words of prayer and mantras all around me. Others must have seen the trail of fire, heard the star's whispers, and followed it here too. Their eager faces told me that they had heard the machine speak to me. The prophet, they chanted. And so my followers had found me, and together we would find the crypt. Namaste, my prophet. Let me be your humble guide on this journey. I will tell you everything I know to help you make this pilgrimage a successful one. Let's start our journey to the crypt by opening the map. Okay. Coyote Bongwater 1 with 2 months. Welcome back. What a great name. And thank you for these loots. Loots help pay for cat food. You're paying to feed a cat every time you loot. This is your map. Here you can pick the next destination on our way to the crypt. Simply move the map and select a spot to learn more about it. Traveling costs food and hope. Food and hope. Okay. Make note of the difficult terrain which is visible by the colored roads on the map. Fights here will have more hazards, but can also lead to better rewards. To get closer to the crypt, we need to reach the large milestone location in the upper right corner of the map. Okay. That's the milestone marker, I guess. Hope it's slowly reduced while traveling and through special events. Share luxury items with your convoy to restore and improve hope. Food consumed while traveling. Shop at the settlements or find food on the road to replenish. I'm here. I guess we're going here. The sun was setting as we noticed a dark plume of smoke not far away. Sneaking closer, we saw a band of raiders celebrating their victory over a small roaming caravan of a size not unlike ours. We spotted 2 sets of clan sigils, 2 separate raider groups. They were currently busy splitting up the loot, batteries, valuables, and slaves. What should we do, Prophet? We can't sneak past them, said Chitrabanu. I think we should free the slaves. Let's Khaleesi this shit. We backed up and tried to get closer to the chained slaves, then swiftly began our assault. One of the slaves, bruised but still wearing a warrior's turban, noticed us and promptly started shoving a fellow prisoner to distract the guards. What in all the hells are you up to? Do you want to taste the whip again? He yelled. The guards turned towards the scene, so our onslaught caught them by surprise. A fight! Defend our convoy. Okay. In battle, you need to play your cards to survive. Cards cost energy, which is refilled and increased by 1 at the start of each of your turns. Refilled and increased by 1 at the start. Okay. Many of your cards are followers, which, when played, join the fight on your side. But be careful, they may fall in battle. You can also have access to your leader's cards on the right-hand side. These are your abilities, and they are vital to gain an immediate advantage in combat. Interesting. To win, you have to attack to reduce the enemy leader to 0 health. Well, that's typical. While avoiding the same fate. Be aware that any damage you take remains even after combat. Oh. So... let's play this. A proud warrior. Followers enter combat exhausted and can't act immediately. Starting with your next turn, this follower will refresh and be ready to attack or move. It's kind of got a Slay the Spire. That's what I've heard it be compared to, and I've personally never played that, but I should. You can see that your follower has 2 sets of numbers, their attack on the left and their health on the right. Once a follower's health reaches 0, they're destroyed. When fighting, your followers' positions are critical. Only the first unit in each row can attack and be attacked. It is the frontline position and marked with 3 spikes. Sure. Okay. Can I play another card? Not enough energy. Okay. Now we're ready to fight. Your warrior is ready. See the yellow triangle symbolizing that. Okay. To attack, simply drag one of your followers onto an enemy unit. Beware, enemy units will deal damage to your follower in retaliation. You can always attack the enemy leader directly. Doing this, your unit does not suffer any retaliation damage. So we don't have like weapons that, okay. You can also drag your follower onto an empty tile on your side to move. However, each follower can only take one action before being exhausted. Okay, yeah, I figured that would happen. They've been removed from that combat, but don't worry, they're not completely gone. They've only suffered a wound. A follower that has taken 2 wounds is completely destroyed. So be careful when you're playing critically wounded followers. Okay. There's got to be a way to heal them, though, I would imagine. Okay, I'm in my turn. God, I want to play that one so bad. Yikes. Yikes. That's a lot of, it's a lot of shit! I do have ability cards. They didn't even tell me about these, really. I didn't know what these were. I thought these were their cards. That's kind of a misstep. Deal 1 damage to a target. Get that out of here. Deal 1 damage to all unit leaders. Deal 4 damage to all units in target column. I'm gonna end. This isn't sponsored, no. It's a hashtag ad because the code was provided to me from Nowhere or No More Robots, but I was not paid to play this. None of this is sponsored. I wasn't paid to play anything today. Not all streamers do this, but for me, sponsored means I'm being paid for it. When I just use ad, that means that I probably got provided the key. Okay, you... oh, okay. Okay. Remember, each of your refresh followers can move... Yeah. Okay. Destroy a random enemy unit with taunt. I want to draw a convoy card. Destroy target, follower, or construct. Okay. That was unnecessary. I didn't want to do that. Well, that sucks. All right. Draw a convoy card. Oh. Shit. Well, thank you, Keviny. Victory, my prophet. One of our own has just received a blessing. The follower that deals the killing blow in a fight will be blessed with bread and minerals. A blessed follower immediately heals their wounds and gains, what, +1 health plus... No, it's +1 attack. Well, blessed. Beware if the follower gets wounded, they'll lose this blessing. Okay. Interesting concept. The last of the jailers fell lifelessly to the floor. We quickly broke the chains of the prisoners, ready to overpower the remaining bandits together. Burn! When we turned to face them, they had vanished, cannily using the chaos of the fight to grab all the loot and escape. Okay. Good work, my prophet. Our people are safe again. However, some of your followers may have suffered wounds. The overview at the bottom shows how many. Like all of them. Like most of them. You also want to take this time to check your decks. Simply select one of the cards at the bottom of the screen and inspect and edit your convoy deck or your leader deck. Here you can find your battle-ready followers. On the right in the list, you can see your current convoy deck. On the left, visible cards are all followers that are not currently in use. Visibles cards. The settings at the bottom will help you filter these as needed. Click on a card to either add or remove it from your deck. Note that you can bring up to 30 followers into battle. Some of the followers have been wounded. This happens when a follower is destroyed in combat, but can be caused by events. Also, you can see the wounds in the red slashes that appear on the top of their portrait and on the red bar on the side. Okay, so the wounded ones have the red bar. If a follower has taken their second wound, then they are lost forever. Make sure to keep an eye on the wounds and take good care of your people. To heal your wounded followers, look for safe places on the map where you can rest and treat your wounds. Also note that wounded followers with more than 1 health enter play with 1 damage but have their cost reduced by 1. It's a lot of information. Some of the followers have been blessed. You can see this in the lotus icon on the card and the bright yellow bar on the right. That's my blessed guy. Okay. I'm not gonna do anything with the deck. I just wanted to look at it. This is where you can learn more about yourself, see the cards you bring to battle, and the equipment that you're using. Unfortunately, you currently have neither enough experience to level up, nor any equipment to use. Come back later to improve your leader deck. Well, sure. That's me. I look amazing. Manage my convoy. Welcome, my prophet. Here you can see all the cargo your convoy is carrying. If we are low on hope, then this is where we share luxury items with the convoy. Unfortunately, we have no luxury items right now. Come back later to raise the spirits and hope of your convoy. Okay. We have minerals. Sold for batteries. Okay, I guess we'll leave the camp right now. Union Dam. Crossroads. Difficult terrain. May find trade goods here. I guess we should just keep going towards that, but this is interesting too. We were going quietly down the track when we heard fierce noises next to our wagons. Out of nowhere, a pack of savage beasts assaulted us. We had barely enough time to grab for our weapons and defend the caravan. Oh, shit. Ready yourself for battle. Look at this thing. It's got like human teeth and cat teeth. And maybe 4 eyes. I'm not sure. You can select on one of the cards to adjust your convoy or leader deck before we face our enemy, or if you're ready, just jump in. I think we should just jump in. Because I don't know. Some of these people, I'm gonna lose forever if so maybe I should put some of these in instead. I don't know. Yo, thanks for continuing your gift sub. Welcome back. 1H27. I don't know what this does for sure, but I'm gonna leave them out. Hey Andy, what's going on? In combat, you have access to your 2 decks, your convoy deck on the left and your leader deck on the right. They should have brought this up much sooner. You draw 1 card of each at the start of your turn, and you can have 6 convoy cards and up to 4 leader cards in your hand. That should have been brought up way sooner, I feel like. If you need to draw a card but your hand is full, nothing happens. But if you draw when your deck is empty, you take 2 damage. Oh. Andy, what's going on, man? Rocks? Okay. Let's put that there. They're challenging us. That new enemy unit has taunt. This keyword changes what and how you can attack. As long as a unit will taunt, with taunt is also on the front line, then they become the only available target. Well, no other units nor the leader can be attacked by followers until all taunts on that side have been destroyed. The publishers are the same people who put out Hypnospace Outlaw. I believe the maker is different. I could be wrong about that though. Deal 4 damage to all units in a target column. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. Cool. It's all right so far, True Crime. Ah, damn. Damn, I should have done that sooner. Oh, that one's gonna thump. That's fine. Ouch. Yep, you must be destroyed. I wish I had that destroy everything in a column card back. Shit. I have nothing. I have nothing. Okay. I think I'm gonna get my ass handed to me is what I think. Alright, getting some of those out of there is fine. Oh, let me draw a convoy card. What the fuck just happened there? You just moved. Okay. If this unit is destroyed by a follower, that follower is stunned. Alright. Okay. That one's dead. Interesting. Lost Dark Soul, dude. Thanks for the raid and the host. What's going on? Deal 1 damage to target. Time to pay. I have meat, hides, and furs. Show some love for this raid here. The Lost Dark Soul. What's going on? Here we go.
Nice.
We're doing some Try It Tuesday tonight. Playing a few games here. We've got this one, which is called Nowhere Profit. There's a game info for it. We've also got Stone and Observation. Just played some Minecraft. Nice. Nice. The broken bodies of the beasts surrounded us. We were lucky to still be alive. Barely. You've earned enough experience points to level up. You will earn experience points whenever you win a combat. And sometimes even during events on the road. Okay. Well, let's level up. Level up to increase your maximum health and learn a new card. You can pick only one of the available options, so pick one right. All your followers take 1 damage and gain... Okay. Exhaust all my followers, but deal due damage to all enemy followers for every refreshed person. I'm gonna take it. It's pretty interesting so far. You can check out more information right there. This is in beta right now, so I think tomorrow this is going to go offline for a bit, but you can check out the website, and I think you can apply to be in the beta, the next one. They think they've done like 3 or 4 betas already. It seems pretty frequent. You've just increased your level profit. This adds the selected card to your leader deck. Whenever you level up, you also increase your maximum health and you gain focus points. These are needed to remove cards from your leader deck. Trimming your leader deck can be great to remove cards that are no longer useful or strong enough. Okay. Here you can edit your deck by spending 1 focus point to remove a card from your leader deck. Be aware that cards are removed permanently and that there's a minimum deck size that you cannot fall below. I don't want to get rid of any of my cards, though. Let's go to the market. Right next to the road, there was a huge motor wagon that apparently had broken down. A small group of scavengers were already working on it. They gave us hostile looks when we came closer, trying to make a show of brandishing their feeble weapons. Let Titan snarl at them? I want to click it because it's yellow. This was our claim now. If they wanted to keep their lives, they would have to leave the scavenging to us. They bared their teeth, but backed down. The wagon still has plenty of good parts that we systematically harvested while the scavengers watched on with unconcealed expressions of hatred. Dude, we got glass batteries and electronics. Okay. Just off the road, we found an abandoned camp, possibly belonging to some scavengers. It had long been deserted by its inhabitants, but they had left us some of their possessions. All right. Let's rest. I'm at the crossroads, dude. Bone, 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 bone. Tell me what you gonna do. Bits and pieces of electronics are always handy when patching up your fusion rifle or tracked. Valuables can be sold for batteries. So I guess I'm curious about what I can do with this stuff. It says it's worth batteries. Used to shop and level your profit. I don't have a camp. Beast nest. Good rewards, but well defended. I'm thinking we go here because fuck it right now, you know? Sell at the market for batteries? Where's the market, though? Like, where is the... I thought I was on one. Oh, you may find trade goods here. Okay. There's not, like, an actual market there. The market is, like... not on this map. For some reason, I thought that was a market. Okay. Well, let's just move forward. Right next to the road, there was a huge motor wagon that apparently had broken down. A small group of scavengers were working on it. They gave us hostile looks. We're gonna let Titan snarl at them again! This is our claim now. Taking this shit. We're going. The sun had set and we were starting the fires when a howling pack of creatures rushed at us from the shadows. What's up, Vantera? You didn't get me anything for Mother's Day. Oh, how's it going? There was barely enough time to ready our weapons before they were upon us. I have 11 wounded followers. This is gonna go away, and I'm fine with it. Let's talk about scrapping cards. If you don't like a card, you can discard it in exchange for a new card of the same type. Simply drag it on the scrap symbol at the bottom of the screen to discard it. However, you can only scrap one card each turn, so be careful. Okay. I think I'm fine with this. Confirm. Religious materials. Attacker's convoy gains believer points. Nice. Damn it! Revenge. The effects of this unit are triggered when the unit is destroyed. Okay, that's what I thought. He's going for me! Ah, that guy's dead. Nice. That's a lot of board control. Can certain cards only attack at certain distances? I'm not quite sure what the grid is, the grid does. But I think that that's probably true. You can always attack the enemy leader directly, at least as long as there are no active taunt units. Yeah, sure. Simply drag one of your followers onto the enemy to deal damage. I know that. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Other than protect certain cards from getting attacked, I think that is maybe the purpose of the grid system. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go for it. I probably shouldn't have, because I just doomed myself a little. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yikes. Not enough energy. Fuck! I'm done. I'm rip. Wow. Yeah, I'm rip. With our prophet fallen in combat, we were at the mercy of our attackers. They wreaked havoc through the convoy, taking what they wanted while the followers scattered to escape certain death. A few regrouped and decided to march on, but without the vision and power of the prophet, there was little hope. It wasn't long before the stragglers perished or abandoned the path. Game over. I guess we gotta try again. What's up, Fizz? Your convoy is lost. Play again to see if you can unlock new options. Damn, dude. Can cards attack on... No. I don't believe any of them can attack. They all... It said they all have exhaust when you play them. Unless they add some later that don't have that. Let's try again. Oh, you can put it on like a Okay, I will leave it on normal. Some do have charge? Okay. I had a feeling maybe they would. There's different classes. This is what they put me in for the start. A capable commander with a forceful personality and an innate sense for other people's emotions and thoughts. This allows the firebrand to inspire or to intimidate with a glance. We've got the Echo. Lightning fast. It's not available in beta. None of these are available in beta. The Echo has a gift of illusion and can slip out of the minds of others. They can conjure mirror images in others' minds, confuse their senses. The Banshee with the man bun. Strange and unnerving presence, the Banshee can get into other people's heads easily, both to help and hinder. And the Tower. Strong and stoic, the Tower can take a lot of punishment. He can shield his sworn brotherhood from harm and patch them together afterwards. As a counterpoint to the thrill of combat, many prefer ascetic lifestyles. I guess we're sticking with that guy. The Banshee. Random name. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I like it. Ack. So there's different decks, like convoys. The meek and outcast have nobody but each other. This ragtag band of refugees are eager to find their place. The forgotten are many, but they are weak. Make sure to main a steady supply of convoy cards during battle and expect to take a lot of wounds. We've got the Horde, which we haven't unlocked yet. Pack of beasts of all shapes and sizes, tamed and ready to follow your commands. Reach the first milestone to unlock the Horde. The Explorers. Dismantling old wrecks and deciphering lost knowledge, they are looking for the secrets of the past. Defeat the boss at the milestone with the Horde to unlock the Explorers. I like that. I like that. Ack the Mighty. So, okay. All right. We've already kind of gone through that, the story. The world is broken, etc., etc. I'd spoken to machines before, but none had been this powerful. This keen, yet it was dying. Right. Safety, knowledge in the crypt. We're trying to get to the crypt. Parts of this kind of remind me, for some reason, of, there was a game called Scrolls by Mojang that I was really into, and that never really went very far, but I thought Scrolls was really awesome. So this is all procedurally generated, it kind of looks like, or maybe they just have a couple of maps. They said they had a couple of maps. I don't think it's procedurally generated. I'll shut up now. Let's travel. We came upon a group of traders that were traveling in the opposite direction. Their guards gave us a cautious look, but the merchants themselves greeted us cordially and asked if we needed any goods. Blue Devil Follower Legendary. Let's move on. We don't have anything to trade. A blissful afternoon was interrupted by the shrill warning whistle of an outrider. Directly next to the road were the glistening bodies of a ruster swarm. They just sat on the rocky ground, aligned in a strict rectangular pattern. It was unclear if they were inactive and dormant or if they could wake up and attack at any moment. I can't hack the machines. That's a risky chance. Let's try to sneak past. Cautiously, we moved the wagons forward. After some rather tense moments, we had moved past them and were able to relax. The gods were on our side today. We had escaped a potentially bloody battle. We noticed a strange smell in the air. Eventually, we saw the cause. An entire section of forest on the other side of the valley was on fire. Luckily, there was a large river between us and the fire, so we could enjoy the wild spectacle of the flames as they burned all night. We had some hope. We can rest here. What is this? Teacher Shrine. Home of the skilled teacher. Has an active market. Abandoned refinery. Township. Kind of want to go to this refinery. The sun had barely risen above the horizon when a small group of people came stumbling down the path through the gray morning mists. It was a man and various family members dressed in rags and pulling their meager belongings in a handcart. Wave them closer. As you take decisions, your convoy will increase or weaken their belief in a certain mindset. Believer, scholar, or altruist. I figured that was altruistic, you know, letting them come in. With high enough scores in one of these mindsets, you will have access to unique options in the situations you encounter. We waved at the man, signaling him to come closer and join us. He gave us a frightened look and hurried his family members down the road away from us. No hope, but we tried. A large swarm of small yet ferocious black flies has discovered us and their favorite dish. They hung around the camp like lazy black clouds and started to bite everyone that would sit still for even a moment. The critters kept us awake through the night, feasting on our blood. Many got stung, and in the morning we could see how the bites were developing into large swollen bumps. Murad looked particularly bad. Their hands, head, and face swollen in a grotesque manner by the bites. Well, that fucked up the hope that we just gained, but I guess we're even now. To the refinery! Our outriders spotted smoke in the distance. We arrived at a scene of carnage. A group of traders and their wagons had been attacked by hill tribe raiders, but managed to fend them off, albeit with heavy losses. They were in the middle of constructing a large pyre for at least a dozen bodies. Let's help them. Nice. We got some armor. We stopped for a while and helped them. Much of their food supplies had been destroyed with one of their wagons, so we gave them some of ours. In return, they traded us a decent weapon that had no owner anymore. Fuck yeah, dude. These regions of Soma were notoriously dangerous, so we kept everyone close and our weapons closer. Then we saw large structures appear in the gloomy mists ahead of us. Eric Greymane with 21 months and the hurts. Welcome back, man. Thank you.
Teen hurt.
I appreciate that. It was an old industrial facility consisting of warehouses and gigantic storage tanks. The complex was heavily decayed, but perhaps the dangers of these areas had kept looters away and we could still find something useful inside. Let's enter. Let's explore the warehouse. We moved into a large central concrete building, a bold structure that seemed to be in better shape than the other buildings. Its insides were a jumbled mess of rotting crates, broken machinery, and rusting metal. Obviously, others had gone through the remains before us. In the midst of the chaotic mess, we stumbled upon a crate with pre-crash alcohol, some of which was still good to drink. That would help us sleep on those long nights around the fire. Okay, well, let's check the silo. The integrity of the silo tower was more than dubious. The concrete was blasted off in many places, and a rickety set of stairs led up along the outside to an improvised walkway. Someone had crudely painted symbols indicating danger onto the first few steps, and many of the stone stairs were missing, though someone seemed to have put in crude wooden replacements. Let's climb the stairs. It's risky. We'll probably fall. With a mix of skilled climbing and possibly sheer luck, we reached the top of the silo. There was a door to enter, next to another array of warning signs. Behind the door, we found the remains of some former inhabitants, 3 human skeletons, and the rotten remains of their belongings. Let's search. Whatever those poor souls once had rotted through the decades. The only recognizable item we found was a diary whose plastic paper pages were still intact. And this stuff. Read the diary. There was only a few entries, but it told a rather tragic story. These had been refinery workers that tried to hole up here after the crash. While they managed to escape the vicious fighting over food and survival in the refinery, they eventually became trapped on top of the silo when the staircase collapsed. When the food ran out, 2 of the workers threw themselves into their own death, while the remaining 3 were consumed by hunger and fatigue. I guess we gotta go. Let's head this way. At a clearing, we found the corpses of at least half a dozen travelers, apparently torn apart by beasts. We buried their remains, but also relieved them of their valuables since they weren't in need of them anymore. Lumber, hides, and furs. Okay. I'm gonna go back. We need food, dude. Our convoy approached a fortified structure behind a rough barricade that consisted of rubble, wire, and wooden stakes. Smoke rose from a handful of buildings. The gate to the settlement was closed, and guards were watching us from towers. I think we should leave. We are lacking an important travel resource. Food and hope are used to travel from place to place. You can still move, but you will take damage and your followers will begin to starve and desert you. It's important that you keep our stock of food and our level of hope in mind. Food you buy or find is automatically added to your stores, but to increase hope, you need to share luxury items with your followers. I think we can go here to the temple. That was my thought. The small and square temple buildings... Oh, no. Oh, no. The small and square temple building sat hunched in the middle of the tiny village. The town's guards eyed us nervously from behind their masks, but each granted us passage. The Bujat monks were just as distrusting, flanking a grim statue of Bujaha. Wielding swords with her 6 arms, they initially refused our request to help, but after some kind words and a small donation, they reluctantly offered us their hospitality. We need food, man. We need food. Sell. Got some food. I don't know what these do, but I'd like to put them on stuff. We can maybe sell some of this alcohol. Just so we have some food. Malkagach. We're fully rested. Let's leave camp. Let's go do some things. Find willing souls, tame beasts, or hacked machines. Here you can recruit new followers to your cause. Shadow Bunge. First strike. Interesting. I'm getting it. Select my card? Wait, what? This has charge. Okay. Oh. I got to recruit 3 beasts. Okay. That makes sense now. These are all the things following me, yeah. And the followers are basically my deck. Prophet, we have found some useful equipment that you might want to expect and use. Each piece of gear adds cards to your deck and may even grant powerful status effects. Simply use the empty slots on the left side to select your gear. If you want to remove an equipped item, simply use the small X at the top right corner of the item. It is returned to our cargo stores. Okay. Oh, I get armor from this one. Makes you look imposing, and all that metal is passable armor and works great as a lightning rod. Nice. When a follower joins your side and your leader has 10 or less health, that follower gains charge. When the last enemy unit is destroyed, regain 1 energy. Boy, those are both really good. What's up, drummer? So you can equip stuff to your hero, your leader, to make them more powerful. That's pretty neat. Thanks for the loots. I know chat's kind of quiet right now, and I think because there's so much information flying at us right now in this game. I think, and I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit longer. Like, I'll give this game another half hour. We try to give each game for Try It Tuesday 2 hours of time. I'd like to start a poll though for this, so you guys tell me what you think of it. Nowhere Prophet, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. Just let me know what you think. This vote will be live for like the next hour, and I'm gonna be playing this for like another half hour. So go ahead and vote if you want to. I'm gonna go ahead and put the hide the vote. But it's still counting them. It's still counting them. So please go ahead and vote. It's like a poll. You guys are rating the game for me. If you're new to Try It Tuesday, that's the deal with it. We take it over to we usually take it over to like a break screen. Looks about like this. Where's this now playing thing? Because that's not correct at all. Okay, yeah. Let's get a little bit further in. Our fearless leader, Ack. I'm gonna go for this. Good rewards, but well defended. It's a beast nest. Just off the road, we encountered 2 figures who sat in the dust. They held up empty bowls. Their blank expressions and hollow cheeks indicated that they were close to starvation. This is called Nowhere Prophet. It's a card game. Whoa. Wanted to pull up the description. Nowhere Prophet on Steam. There's a game info for it. You can wishlist this on Steam today. Take the role of a powerful leader and mystic empowered with the gifts of technopathy, the ability to sense and affect electrical currents. Build a loyal band of followers and survive the journey across a broken world. You are the last hope to a band of outcasts and refugees. Lead them across the randomly generated wastelands. Pick fights with greedy slavers and crazy machines using turn-based card combat. Can you survive long enough to reach the mysterious crypt? That's pretty good so far. That's 5 food, but one of them was an old woman with tangled hair and cloudy eyes. The other, a young girl that was almost naked except for a few rags. I'll invite them. We signaled them to climb onto the wagons. The old woman shooed the young girl towards us, but stayed behind, too weak to travel. She waved us goodbye while the girl just stared ahead in a catatonic state. We were going quietly down the track when we heard a fierce noise next to our wagons. Out of nowhere, a pack of savage beasts assaulted us. We had barely enough time to grab for our weapons and defend the caravan. All right, time to fight! I feel a little better going into this than the last time because we had fought so much. But we'll see, man. When fighting, your followers' positions are critical. Only the first unit in each row can attack and be attacked. It is in frontline position and marked with 3 spikes. Units that you want to protect should be in the back, while those that you want to do damage with should be in the front line. Make clever use of the obstacles already present. Sure. Sure. Attacker's convoy gains food. We can get food from that? Oh, shit. Did we get some food, though? I'm gonna gain 2 armor. Let's go ahead and put this worker out. Gizmo, I'm pretty good. How are you, man? He's pulled to the front. Damn, I was trying to get the food. Destroy target, follower, or construct. Get rid of that. I'm so dumb. I didn't even play him. Select tile, all followers in it or neighbors gain. Okay. Nice. I'm about to get fucked on. Yeah. Damn it. I really fucked up. Not that that guy would have made a huge difference, but I fucked up really bad. Yeah. 8. I'm so upset right now. I fucked up so bad. What a pain in the ass. When spawning a follower with 2 or less attack, that follower gains charge. That's actually pretty good. Yo, for teacup, thanks. It's pretty good, but you can clearly see why I don't thrive in games like Hearthstone and Magic. I fucking love those games too, but I'm terrible at them. Terrible. Let's see. We need to destroy. We're not like completely screwed yet. Damn it. Draw a convoy card. Taunt, Fury, all on damage, friendly followers gain. Alright, let's play. Let's play. Nice. I've never played Hands of Fate either, and I believe I have them both. I'd love to play those. They look great. Gain 2 armor. That's 6. That's 6. Man, this is rough. Ooh. I think we're gonna survive this, but just barely. I really want this food. Nice. We don't even need to... Wow, lots of food there. Meat, veggies, and some bones that we can sell. The broken bodies of the beasts surrounded us. We were lucky to still be alive. I guess. Holy shit. Let's hit up those crossroads. After we made camp, we noticed an old shack nearby. We searched the building thoroughly and found a bundle with food, probably stashed by some local hunters, hidden under a pile of rocks. I have that alcohol, and I'm not sure how I share the provisions. I can't remember. Share. There we go. You just shared a luxury item with the convoy. This increases the hope. It also grants a temporary status effect that will be active only for the next battle. But be aware that if you share multiple luxury items in short succession, only the most recent status effect will... So it doesn't stack or anything. Okay. Wait, hang on. I don't have like a level up or anything. The sharp noise of a signal whistle interrupted an otherwise perfectly peaceful afternoon. The outrider who had sounded that alarm was riding back to camp, pursued by a gang of ferals armed with spears and guns. I guess we'll attack because we can't do the other option. Oh, this is slim pickings, man. It could be rough, though. It could be rough. This could be a rough one. Damn. Alright, my turn. Oh, what is your deal? Unit cannot be targeted by enemy leader cards. Oh. Get you out of here. Give a random friendly follower plus whatever. Damn, 2 taunts. Let's play you, get you out of here. Ah, damn it. Too bad, man. These don't cost anything. I might as well. What's up, Jer? Kind of like strategy games. I love strategy card games, like CCGs. I'm very bad at them, though. That's the likeness. Oh, I don't have enough energy for that. Damn it. He's rip that guy. The mountain just took you out, dude. Nice. Yeah, I have no moves to make. God, that guy is a goddamn tank. Ah! Jesus. I'm just trying to get you have six. You have six. I can just hit you once with this guy. No! Damn it. Fine. It's not gonna be good enough. Oh my god, he's just thwacking me. First strike. Yes! That was close. The dead bodies of our enemies littered the area. It's gonna be a rough one, dude. Snake, how's it going? Another long day on the road came to an end when a spotter pointed out a large shape off the path. It was a giant blood tree. Its enormous branches stretching out far into the sky. There was enough space between its titanic red roots to set up our camp. We slept well night, guarded by this ancient spirit. Fruits and veggies. We were about to hand out food to our followers when one of our guards raised the alarm. We rushed the camp's perimeter. We found a group of scrawny figures that must have been attracted by the smell of cooking. Our hope is a little low. Food, we beg you. Just a little bit of food. A gaunt individual said with a trembling voice. Give him food. We got some batteries for it, though. Nice. We had little to share, but turning them down would be the death sentence for their party. We invited them to our fire and gave them whatever we could spare. Afterwards, they wouldn't stop praising our generous hospitality and even give us a bag of batteries before disappearing into the night. Our path passed by a large dam that blocked an entire valley. It was heavily decorated with the flags and ornaments of the Union. A well-maintained road led to the dam, but there was a checkpoint with fierce-looking soldiers guarding it. Let this guy talk. The sergeant gave us a firm look and then waved us through. Nice. Let's explore. In front of the dam, I should play Hand of Fate sometime. In front of the dam, a crowd had gathered in front of a small stage, where the head of some committee was currently holding a speech. Let's approach. When we stepped closer, we realized that this was some sort of trial. A group of hardy people seemed to have been accused of treason. They were held in chains and guarded by Union soldiers. The head of the committee was just about to pass his verdict. For spreading false news against the Union and harboring criminal thoughts, I sentence you to death by hanging. Let's watch. After the verdict was passed, a small riot broke out, but it was swiftly calmed by the soldiers. The convicts were brought to the outside. There was an eerie silence as we watched them getting hung. Then we returned to the caravan. Let's explore. We entered a large hall where workers seemed busy cutting machinery apart, obviously harvesting the scrap metal. A scrawny Union official greeted us. Welcome, comrades. Maybe your crew can do some work for us. We always need hands to do some heavy lifting, or are you more interested in using those weapons? We do need some extra guards right now. We are really low on, like, hope. The official gave us a route to patrol along the perimeter for a graveyard chick. Luckily, the night was uneventful. At least you don't talk shit about the committee all day long. The overseer paid us the Union standard wages, mostly food and batteries. All right. Yeah, we're low on hope, man. I don't know that there's like a way to... We don't have any like things to share, you know? Oh, I can dismantle those for batteries. I didn't realize. We don't have like any luxury items. Luxury items bring hope up. We spotted something odd on a hilltop nearby. I wish I wouldn't have sold that other alcohol. Upon closer investigation, we found a chaotic assembly of animal skulls and colored fabrics forming a pyramid. This could be marking the territory of a nearby tribe or settlement, so we cautiously moved. What's this? Trading post. We came into a strange new landscape which oddly lacked any vegetation. The ground was uncomfortably hot and the air reeked of rotten eggs. Two shabby-looking fellows with gas masks, weathered gray ponchos and spears waited for us in the middle of the road. They warned us of the treacherous trail ahead and offered their services as guides. Sure, let's hire them. Their price was high, but we might have suffered terrible losses without their guidance. The road proved to be rather dangerous. One step to the side and we could have been swallowed by sinkholes or drowned in toxic mud. Just when we set up camp, Ritty spotted a number of human bones scattered nearby. Your dress arrived for your sister's wedding. You're not in the bridal party, but you're slowly becoming okay with that. I've maybe only enjoyed being in a bridal party once. We broke the skulls to release the souls and buried the remains under a pile of stones. The hope is really concerning. We're gonna go see if we can't buy some luxury items. Okay, it was late when we reached the place and the night was filled with the sound of drunken revelry. Careful, warned Anand. There are many cutthroats here. Many of the followers mingled with the locals, spending our precious batteries on entertainment. It was a welcome change from exhausting and dreary travel.
Time to survive.
Demon Sheena, thanks for the 10 months. It is time to survive. Edible oils, fine fabrics, and sweets. 38 batteries. I'm gonna buy the oils. Okay. Trade goods. Let's do it. Just off the road, we found an abandoned camp, possibly belonging to some scavengers. Nice, we got some more stuff to sell. I want to see what happens when we get up there. Okay, can I buy more? 36 for the sweets. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. All right. We came to a strange new landscape which oddly lacked any vegetation. Sure. Okay. Let's hire them. Sure, can I hire them? Oh, I lost a person. No! Their price seemed too high and the road appeared perfectly fine despite the strange environment. But we were mistaken. One of the vehicles broke through the crust of the strange yellow soil and fell into a deep sinkhole that collapsed on top of it, taking some of our party down with it. Hey, Taylor, what's up? A blissful afternoon was interrupted by the shrill warning whistle of an outrider. Directly next to the road were the glistening bodies of a ruster swarm. Well, we've encountered them before. Let's try to sneak past. Cautiously, we moved the wagons forward. After some tense moments, we moved past them and were able to relax. Dicking around in Navix Gane? The fuck? The gods were on our side today. We escaped a potential bloody battle. I want to know. Strip mine, the next milestone on our travels. Our outrider came back with worrying news. They saw the metallic bodies of a swarm patrol in the distance. Oh! The city in 7 days to die. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, we gotta play sometime. We continue with caution, holding our weapons close. A few hours later, we found the burned-out husk of a carriage standing in the middle of the road. Bodies of animals and humans pierced by energy weapons were scattered around it. That could have been us. I'm curious about what happens moving on or approaching. There we go. You and your convoy have made it to the first milestone. This is the official end of the beta, but in the final game, you'll have to travel across multiple maps to reach your final destination. Try that with a different convoy, or maybe even try your hand at a boss that waits for you here. To get a taste of what awaits you in the final game, try your hand at this boss enemy. I think we gotta do this. You've come this far, you might as well go out swinging, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Scion High Priest, level 11 boss. This acting High Priest of the Scions is a powerful figure. Often operating in the shadows and subtly positioning his people, he is a danger on the battlefield. We are so fucked. Have a good one, Andy. Damn. Omen of the End. What? Destroy all your other followers and refill your energy. Holy shit, that's badass. Hey, Drow, what's going on? Whoa! I had to, man. Holy fuck. Oh my god! Jesus. Select the tile, all followers in it gain. All right. I'll just put them all. Just put it all out on the table, man. There's right there. Ow. He just smacked me with my own dick. With our prophet fallen in combat, we were at the... Yeah, we know. The game over. The game is over. We made it to the end, though, of that map, which was the goal. So this has been Nowhere Prophet. If you guys haven't voted already, the vote has been live. Please be sure to go ahead and cast your vote on what you think of this. 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. We are going to move on to a game called Stone next. You can wishlist this today. I thought that was pretty good. Get on it, man. If you liked what you saw, of course. I will be back in a few minutes, guys. I'm gonna run some ads and we'll get started with Stone. Hang tight.